What's up, Taurus? This is Nikki from Celestial Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading for matters of the heart for the month of July 2018. Now, this will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but also check your Venus, guys, especially in a love situation. Your Venus sign will be significant. So keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. But if you're new to my channel and I connect with your energy, please hit that thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and comment below because I do love your feedback. I like to see how these energies are playing out in your lives. But try and keep it light in the comment section below, guys. I don't want to see any hate. I want it to be light, love, all that good stuff, okay? Now, I am still doing my $35 promo readings. That's for the full tarot and oracle card reading. Minimum 30 minutes, up to an hour, depending on your situation. So if you're interested in that, everything you need is in the description box below. All right, guys, my PayPal, my email, even if you just have a question, let me know. I do one question, one answer readings for $10, and I actually do a video recording for that. So it's not an email yes or no response. It's an actual recording. So enough about that, Taurus. What's going on with you guys? What's going on with Taurus? Messages, guidance, and advice for the astrological sign of Taurus for the month of July. Spirit of love and light, what are the messages, guidance, and advice for the astrological sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Male, female, singles, and couples, whatever comes up. All right, one more shuffle, guys, and your cards are ready. I want to say a huge thank you to all my viewers and subscribers who have been following me over the month and who have helped my channel grow, who have ordered private readings with me and ordered sessions. You guys, I love you guys so much, and I have so much appreciation in my heart for each and every one of you. And a big shout out to all my new subscribers and viewers. I hope that these readings find you well. All right, guys, your cards are ready. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil, and then we have the Ten of Wands. So, guys, you may be getting a confession from a Capricorn. Okay, or just a confession in general. So we have the Three of Swords in the reverse position at the heart of the matter. We have the Hermit card in the reverse. As to why this is all happening, we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse in your recent past. Look at all these reversal, guys. And no, I did not flip my deck. For those of you who want to come on and say, I flipped my deck upside down, guys, I shuffle the cards. I cut them and then I lay them out. I do not do anything funky. I shuffle them. Okay. In your thoughts, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Your challenge at this time, Taurus, is the Nine of Swords. The near future is the Five of Wands in the reverse. How you see yourself is the Eight of Pentacles. Who's coming towards you? Five of Swords. Hopes and fears. The Empress in the reverse. Final outcomes, the Magician. So for those of you who are new to my channel, this is how I do my readings. Once we get through all these cards, we will go ahead and clarify, and then we'll pull some oracle cards, okay? So Taurus, your overall energy is the Devil card. So this can be temptation at its finest. Whether you're tempted, whether someone you are with or a potential, they may be feeling pretty tempted towards a situation. Guys, this can include anything from addictions, sexuality, this, you know, anything materialistic. It can even signify something that could be considered toxic or unhealthy. But regardless, I really feel like it's more temptation for you guys, Taurus. There is some form of temptation on the table for you in the month of July. But at the heart of the matter, we do have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So this is coming out of heartbreak, coming out of sorrow. Maybe you guys had something going on in the month of June. We're still in June, so I'm doing these readings quite early, so you have them and they're not coming out late. But maybe something's going on right now for a lot of you Taurians, and you know, in the month of July, you're coming out of that heartbreak, that sorrow. Some of you may have separated. Some of you may have had some sort of ending in regards to your love life. But this could be career, finances as well. Apply it to your situation, right? Because I'm reading for so many different people. You need to apply it to your situation personally. Now, why this is all happening, we have the Hermit card in the reverse. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. For the main signs that I'm seeing so far is Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, Gemini energy, Virgo energy. Okay, but we do have all the elements on the table. So if you're not dealing with those signs specifically, then that's okay, because we're still going to clarify and pull more. Why this is all happening, the Hermit card is in the reverse. So that's letting me know that, you know, maybe you came out of a state of introspection, Taurus. Maybe there was a period of isolation where maybe you felt isolated or cut off from somebody, or someone that you're dealing with felt isolated or cut off from you, and now you're coming out of that. Maybe you're, you know, talking to somebody again where there was this period of separation and maybe you weren't communicating. Well, that's coming to an end and you're coming out of that. In your recent past, we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So this is saying that, you know, you felt like you weren't getting your wishes granted or your desires. What you wanted to come to fruition wasn't happening, okay? So it's this feeling of loss, like you weren't getting what you wanted, like there was this lack of emotional fulfillment here in your recent past. Now, what you're thinking about, Taurus, is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is, you know, the ball being dropped. Any sort of instability, you just want it to be done. You want it to be over with. You want things to be either equal or balanced. Maybe there was some juggling going on, guys, and that's coming to an end, or at least you're thinking about that. You're thinking how you don't want, you know, this instability anymore, and you want things to be balanced out. Now, what's crossing you? What is your challenge at this time, Taurus? We have the Nine of Swords. So, you know, this is anxiety. This is fears. This is mental anguish. Maybe you're stuck in your head a lot and you're being challenged to come out of that. Okay, because this could even indicate sleepless nights. Maybe you're not getting a lot of sleep in the month of July or early on in July, the first week or so. And you're being challenged, or your challenge literally is at this time that you are too much in your head, guys. So take a step back, get out of your head, try and clear your energy, ground yourself as much as possible. You are an earth sign, so try and get out in nature, okay? But just get out of this mind state of, you know, mental anguish if you're obsessively thinking about something. Okay, so going into your near future, Taurus, we do have the Five of Wands in the reverse, which is good. Because going into your near future, this is coming out of conflict. Maybe you're coming out of conflict with a particular person. This could be a work situation that you are, you know, you feel like you don't have to compete anymore. Maybe you were competing for a position and that's over and done with. Maybe you were competing for a person, Taurus, and that's, you know, coming to an end here in your near future. This can also talk about inner conflict and that coming to an end. How you see yourself is you're putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into something. Again, could be a work situation for some of you. For a lot of you, this could be a love situation. Maybe you're working really hard towards something with somebody, okay? But who's coming towards you? We have this Five of Swords. So whoever's external to you, Taurus, is, you know, you feel like you're fighting with them. This is arguing. This is fighting continually. This is petty arguments where, you know, it's just this feeling of defeat, being conflicted. It's like you guys are fighting or arguing and no one's really winning in this situation. We're going to clarify more about that though. Your hopes and fears, guys, maybe you're fearing that there is no growth, that there is no expansion in regards to whatever this is. Again, if it's a work situation, if it's a relationship, if it's a potential relationship. Maybe you're fearing that there may not be a lot of expansion here or abundance. But in your final outcome, guys, we do have the Magician card. This is beautiful. Not only is it the card of Gemini, but it is the card of power. It's the card of creation, the card of manifestation. So it's realizing your potential. It's realizing that you have everything within you, not externally, to create whatever reality it is that you want. So it's having, you know, whatever it is that you desired. See, back over here in your recent past, you weren't getting what you wanted. I feel like in the outcome, so this is, you know, ending off July, it's going to turn around for you guys. Because you are going to manifest. So let's take a look. What is this Three of Swords in the reverse for Taurus, please? At the heart of the matter. Nine of Wands. So maybe you guys are still feeling pretty guarded. Maybe you're feeling defensive about a situation or a person. You have your guard up, but you're not quitting. Okay, there's something here that you're not letting go of, that you're fighting the good fight, and you're coming out of heartbreak. I'm sensing for some of you here, and then we have this Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, karmic. Okay, something karmic may be happening here, but the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright position, which is beautiful because that's major cycles ending, new phases of your life beginning, but destiny and fate being on your side. But for some of you, maybe you broke up temporarily here with somebody. Okay, or there's just this lack of connection or lack of building towards something with someone. But you didn't give up here, Taurus. You're still fighting for it. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Pentacles just popped out there, wanted to come out. So I'm going to take that with it. That's you not letting go. You're hanging on, guys. You're fighting for it. You are literally holding on to whatever this is. If it's a connection, a job, a family situation, you're doing what you can to hold on to this and fight the good fight. And in turn, it's actually going to be quite healing for you guys. What is this Hermit card in the reverse, please? We have the Hangman in the reverse position. So maybe you guys, you know, were willingly sacrificing your own happiness here for a little bit. If that meant, you know, you isolating yourself or going within, well, maybe it's time to stop sacrificing your own happiness. Come out of this introspection. Taurus, come out of isolation. If that's, you know, if that sounds like you, it's time to stop sacrificing your own happiness. You know, the stagnation is finally over, guys, because, you know, the Hermit in reverse and the Hangman in reverse both have a very similar feel in the sense where sometimes the Hermit is a very slow-moving energy. It's kind of, you know, very introspective, very calm. And the Hangman is stagnation. Now, they're both in reverse, so it's like you're coming out of introspection, you're coming out of stagnation here. Maybe that's what gets this ball rolling so you don't feel so heartbroken. What is this Nine of Cups in the reverse in the recent past? Four of Swords in the reverse. So, yeah, there was this feel of recovery in your recent past here, guys. A lot like that Hermit card. The Three of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Swords in the reverse. I really feel like there was this recovery period. But maybe you did receive some communication here, Taurus, that you didn't want to hear. You know, swords are communication cards. They're thought, they're mind, intellect. But the Four of Swords in the upright is a card of recovery. It's a card of healing. Again, introspection. So we have two cards here of introspection, both in the reverse position. But whatever this was, guys, it felt like you weren't getting what you wanted. Whatever it was. What is this Two of Pentacles in the reverse for Taurus? Page of Cups. Look at that. That's, you know, communication. And this is what you're thinking about. Maybe you feel if you do communicate with someone, Taurus, that it is going to bring more stability into this connection. If you offer something, invite. Pages are messengers, cups deal with emotions. So there is some form of a message here on the table, guys, that you're thinking about. And you feel like it's going to bring more stability. What's your challenge? The Sun in reverse. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo here. You don't have to be, but, you know, maybe you're feeling a little bit pessimistic about a situation. The Sun is always a positive card, but as a challenge in the reverse, maybe you're not feeling overly optimistic about this situation, and it's time to, you know, be a little bit more optimistic. Bring about, you know, more positivity. Whatever this is, whatever this situation is, guys, if it's a love situation, work, what have you. What is this Five of Wands in the reverse for Taurus in the near future? Wow, Ace of Cups, guys. This is a beautiful brand new beginning, Taurus. Look, you're coming out of conflict, you're coming out of competition, you're going to start new. Whether it's a job, whether it's a love situation, a connection, a relationship, or just somebody completely brand new. Maybe you felt like you had to compete for somebody. Maybe someone was competing for you, Taurus. And now, you know, you're giving it a brand new start here, or you're offering your cup to someone. Wow, this is how you see yourself, Taurus. So you're reconsidering someone's offer here, guys. Male or female, you are reconsidering somebody's emotional offer, and you're deciding that you want to put some work or a lot of work into something or someone. Now, who's coming towards Taurus? Yeah, there may be a bit of instability here though, guys. Maybe the person external to you is going through a separation or divorce at this time, or maybe the person external to you has this lack of commitment here. I feel like though the person that you're dealing with, Taurus, has a lot going on in their life at this time. Okay, so it's not like that they're bringing, you know, mind games or conflict your way, even though they could be. I feel as though they're dealing with this on their own, in their own lives. okay? But there is this potential of a lack of commitment, whoever's external to you, Taurus, so do be careful about that, okay? We're going to pull some more cards for that, but let's just get through these. What is this Empress in the reverse for Taurus? Okay. Okay, so we have the Emperor. This could be an Aries. Maybe you're hoping or fearing an Aries, guys, but this is a hopes or fear. So maybe you're fearing that there's not enough discipline, or you can't, there's not enough routine or structure in this relationship or job. Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a work situation. Okay, maybe you're fearing that you're not going to have enough money, or you're going to lose money. Okay, or you're fearing that you're just going to be really discontent within your home life as well. What is this Magician in the outcome for Taurus? Wow, guys, reconciliation, recommitment here. Some of you, it's with a Gemini. Okay, it doesn't have to be, it could be just something that you've manifested here, or somebody external to you has manifested, but there is an absolute reconciliation, recommitment, or just a commitment, because we have this love offer. But let's take a look here. What is this Four of Wands in the reverse for the person external to Taurus? Yeah, whoever's external to you guys wants a second chance. All right, maybe they're going through a divorce or separation on their end, and they want a second chance with you now. Wow, guys. Yeah, could be a Cancer, okay? Could be a Sagittarius, but they want to take quick action, swift action towards you. But they may be afraid, guys, to take the leap, okay? Even though they really want to take action towards you, they may be too afraid to take the risk. They may see this as a risk. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female, guys, but they're going to express themselves to you. They are going to express how they feel towards you, Taurus. What is this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse for the outcome? There is this avoiding a disaster, guys, or avoiding an ending. Maybe for those of you who are in committed partnerships, this could be, that your relationship was on rocky terms here in the month of June. And going into July, even progressing well into July, there is this avoidance of ending a commitment. Look at this again, guys. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom again. That's a big sign, Taurus. There's something majorly karmic here that's coming to an end. Maybe a major lesson or a karmic cycle that is finally over and done with, and you can start a new clean slate. Some of you, it may be a Scorpio, but look at this. Again, it's like resistance to end, resistance to end. Somebody's trying to save something here, Taurus. This may be you trying to save a relationship, or the person that you're dealing with trying to save the relationship. But regardless, the Death card in the reverse means that this is not over. There's something here that isn't over. Yet I feel like the person external to you is going through something that is coming to an end. It's actually going to benefit you in the long run, Taurus. Wow, we have victory, we have success, we have achievement, we have recognition, Taurus, in your outcome. So you know what, guys? The end of June may be a little rough. Going into July may be a little bit rough. But as the month progresses, it's looking really good for you guys. Because I see so much victory, I see success, I see temptation that was probably turned down here. Yeah, see? I was doing this for the person external to you. They're absolutely going through an ending here. For those of you maybe waiting on somebody, I feel like the major theme for a lot of signs is that you may be waiting on somebody to end something out or end a relationship out so that you two can, progress or move forward. I feel a lot of signs are going through this right now, guys, and there are major endings here coming to a close, which is creating beautiful new beginnings here for you with the Ace of Cups, right? It's wish fulfillment. See in your past here how you didn't have wish fulfillment? Well, going into your near future, there's wish fulfillment, possibly with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody who is expressing their emotions. So again, somebody coming towards you is expressing their emotions. You may be expressing your emotions to them as well, and that's what creates this new beginning. But again, wish fulfillment here with the Star. This is feeling hopeful, faithful for the future, being divinely guided, and healing. There's a major healing coming for you, Taurus. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. But I do feel like the person external to you is going through a major ending of their own here, which is going to benefit you, interestingly enough. So your romance angel is, you deserve love. You are lovable, Taurus. I like the fact that we're coming out of stagnation here, Taurus. And you're going to have ultimate victory here. Recognition. So your karmic lesson in all of this, Taurus, the thing that you need to either work on, learn, or let go of at this time, you got the card of friendship. It says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Interesting. So let's see what the gods have to say about your situation, Taurus. What is the high-level spiritual advice? We have Mercury, open communication, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love and be heard. So yeah, not only, you know, does the person coming towards you, they're expressing themselves, but you're also expressing yourself to them. And interestingly enough, we have the open communication. So there is something major here, Taurus, that you have to communicate to someone. And them you, and that's what's going to create this victory. That's what's going to create this, you know, avoiding a disaster or dodging a bullet here in your outcome. Divine guidance for Taurus moving forward, please, out of the whispers of love. We have love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. How perfect is that for you, Taurus? Considering we have all these cards that suggest you're avoiding major endings, that you're coming out of heartbreak, you're coming out of turmoil, you're coming out of stagnation, you're coming out of recovery. There's all these cards that suggest repairing something here. And that is a beautiful message saying love endures. It doesn't give up. You're feeling hopeful with that star card. You're remaining faithful, knowing that things are going to work out and that you will be victorious. What a beautiful message, Taurus. I hope that this resonated with you guys on a heart and soul level. If this connected with you personally, you know, I do love to hear from you guys, even if you just want to send me a quick email and let me know that this resonated with you. I always love corresponding with my viewers. You know, I'm not the type of reader who's out here will just ignore your emails and won't get back to you. I love to correspond when I have the time and just to, you know that this is reaching people. Okay. Taurus, again, if you do want a private consultation with me and get that promo reading for $35, everything you need is in the description box below. I'm sending you a ton of love, a ton of light, and a ton of healing Reiki energy if you're open to receive it. Okay, Taurus, namaste.